Congratulations, Powell.
All right then, so thank you very much for all lesson, and then good luck with next drivers then, yeah?
Thank you
very
so much. Yeah, it's a great achievement, isn't it? Passing your test first time with
yeah,
how many minor mistakes?
-2.
Just 2, isn't
Yeah.
it? That is really, really good drive. Congratulations, and I hope you will enjoy your holidays in Poland then.
Yeah, all right.
Take care.
Thank you very much,
Thank
my
you.
instructor, yeah?
Thank you.
Thank you, nice one.
Okay, hello and welcome to 5Drive School of Motoring. I hope you guys are doing great. I think you do remember a few days before I've put a mock test for Powell, which he failed with 2 minors. He is on his real test now and he's with the examiner. So they're gonna start their test at Thornbury Test Centre. Right, they're gonna start the test with the maneuver, which is a reverse bay park. So examiner is gonna ask him to pull out of the bay, go to the right or left, stop with the straight wheel, and reverse into any of the bays he likes. So he's just gonna start that now. He did that parking perfectly fine without any problems. So he didn't even have to correct or do anything with it. Remember, if the parking goes wrong, you're absolutely okay to correct it. Okay, so you can open the door, have a look, just make sure you secure your car before you open the door, and then if you think it's not right, you can always go forward and reverse again. So soon after this maneuver, he started his independent driving following sat-nav. So at the end of this road, he turned right. Remember, on this road, the speed limit is 10 miles an hour. And then he's going to be coming up to the roundabout. This is where he is going to take a 3rd exit. Again, please remember, there are 2 lanes. You need to stay in the left lane. Even if you're turning left or going right, you can see the road marking, both lanes turn right, so you should be in the left lane. Powell is going to be turning left, so definitely he's going to take this lane, unless the examiner tells you to go into the most right lane. That's when you're going to go in the right lane. Otherwise, just stay in the left lane, because that goes right as well. And as soon as you turn right or left, the speed limit will be 30 miles an hour. And then he'll be taking next road on the right. So there is a box in the middle. Make sure you get in this box fully, so you're not obstructing any traffic coming from the left hand side. As the white car went through on the left hand side, you can see. So you got into very good position, and he waited for the safe gap as well, which was after this white car, and then he takes it nicely. And then ahead he's going to be taking next road on the left. And here he was told to pull up on the left somewhere safe, just before the car in front. It was just moving off it, an angle exercise. So on this occasion, examiner may say, do not worry about the driveway. So you have to park within 1 car length space and move off again when it's safe. And now at the end of the road, he'll be turning right. So when he turns right here, he does something very strange. Satnav says at the end of the road turn left, and he just takes the next road on the left, which is really a dead end. So you will see what he had to do was, he was told by the examiner to pull up on the left here, and examiner explained it, that it's a dead end. So in that case, you don't have to worry about it. Examiner will help you to turn the car around to face the opposite way, so you can go back on route again. So it's just gonna go at the end of the road, turn the car around, and then come back and turn left at the end of the road. Remember, it's not a mistake. So if you're going off route, it's not a mistake, so you do not have to worry about it. Just crack on with your driving. So he's going to turn left at the end of this road, and then he's going to be back on route, and he's going to be going all the way to the end of the road, and that's where he's going to be turning left. Again, road marking is very obvious and very clear, so please keep an eye on the road marking. Once he takes this left turn, he'll be taking next road on the right straight away. So make sure the big gap is available, because you will be slowing down again here to take that right turn. And that there is a little box, as you can see on the road marking, but it's not wide enough for your car to be fully in there. So again, make sure when you're pulling out of that previous junction, it is really safe. And then he's going to take this right turn. And then examiner will tell him to pull up on the left somewhere safe. And then he'll be told to move off again when ready. At the end of the road, he'll be turning left. This junction is controlled by temporary traffic lights due to roadworks. So he's going to be turning left at the end of the road. He's coming up to the roundabout now. This is where he had to take the third exit towards city centre. I've circled it, you can see. So what he does is he makes a U-turn at the roundabout and goes completely in the wrong direction. As I said before as well, if you're going in the wrong direction but doing everything safely, it's fine. So he does everything right there. He checks his mirrors, he signals right, he stays in the right lane, and he checks his mirrors and signals again on the exit, which is fine, but he went completely towards the wrong direction. This road on the left was the third exit he should have taken, but he kept going round and round, and then he takes the exit where he actually came out from. So what examiner does is, examiner asks him to make a U-turn again further down the road. Now this is the road on the left he's going to use to make a U-turn. So as he goes to the left, a van comes from the left hand side, as you can see, and he does really well to stop there, but then van slows down for him, and he goes again. At the end of this road he's going to be turning right again to go back towards that roundabout to take the third exit towards city centre. When you join this roundabout, if you turn in right or turn in left to take first exit, the speed limit will be 40 miles an hour. But if you're trying to take the second exit, which is straight ahead, the speed limit will be 30 miles an hour. So he's going to be turning right to take third exit, so he's going to join a 40 miles an hour road. Again, when following the sat nav or doing independent driving, you need to keep an eye on the road marking. The left lane goes left only and the right 2 lanes go right. He stays in the left lane because he'll be turning left at the next set of traffic lights. And further ahead is going to be 2 lanes again. So the left lane goes left only and the right lane goes straight ahead. So he's going to be turning left at the traffic lights. And then again it's going to be 2 lanes, so it does well to stay in the left lane. Remember, that's your lane to drive into unless you turn in right or overtaking. And the speed limit will change to 30 miles an hour just before this set of traffic lights. Now further ahead, a bus lane starts. As you can see, there are no signs on the signboard, there are no days and times, so that bus lane is operating 24/7, so you need to stay away from it. Further ahead, there are 2 sets of traffic lights, one on the left and one on the right. This green light is yours. The one on the left is for buses. So if there was any bus in the bus lane, they'll be obeying that set of traffic lights. So you need to look at the one on the right. And you'll be taking the next road on the left there. And at the mini roundabout, he'll be following the road ahead. Ahead, there is a priority sign. So on this sign, you have priority over oncoming vehicles, so you don't have to stop for anyone. And then he's going to be taking next road on the right. And then he'll be pulling up on the left somewhere safe. And then he'll move off again. And at the end of this road, the only way you can go is to the left. So examiner might not say anything at all. So they would expect you to follow the road to the left. So on the new road, there are 3 lanes, so it looks a very wide road. A lot of people overspeed there and they end up failing their tests. So make sure you're not exceeding 30 on this road until you see the next speed limit sign. And then ahead, speed limit will be 40 miles an hour. So this is the point when it changed to 40 miles an hour. At this roundabout, you'll be following the road ahead to take the second exit towards the airport. Now further ahead, independent driving ended, so examiner would give him directions as normal. The left lane goes left on the roundabout towards first exit, so examiner will tell you to move into the middle lane when it's safe. So again, do not rush, take your time. And then speed limit here will change to 30 miles an hour, and it's going to be following the road ahead to take second exit. So it does well to pull out because all the traffic was in the right lane, but again, make sure it's safe before you pull out. And ahead he'll be told to take next road on the right, where this taxi in front is going towards that Empress building. So here two turns are quite close. We've gone past first and this is the second one. So just make sure you keep an eye on your signal and you do not signal too early, so it looks like you are taking the first road. And ahead, a speed limit will change to 20 miles an hour. Now there's another learner going in front. Now there is a very sharp bend coming up ahead. As you can see, learner slowed right down. Make sure you are really slow on this one. Ideally you should take that turn in first gear. It's just a bend, you don't have to give anyone way. Sometimes cars are coming out of that road as well, and you might go too close to them, so that could be a serious mistake. So just be very careful on that sharp turn and take it in first gear. And at the end of the road you'll be turning left, so the speed limit on the new road will be 30 miles an hour. And at the next set of traffic lights, it'll be turning right where the learner in front is going. So just make sure here, if there is oncoming traffic, you don't turn too much because it's two lanes coming towards you. So you don't want to be blocking their way. And the speed limit will be 10 miles an hour here. And at the roundabout, you'll be told to turn left to take first exit. And that will be towards the test center. And that's where he'll be given a very good news that he has passed the test. Obviously it was a wonderful drive, so he did mock test with us as well. I hope you've seen that test video. If you've not, please watch it. This is the left turn he's going to take to go back towards the test center. So when you get about close to that hump, this one, try and slow right down because it's quite a sharp one, and ideally in first gear. And then he's going to be asked to park in any of the bays on the right. These are DVSA bays. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, again, please let us know. If you didn't, still let us know so we can try and improve these videos. So I would like to thank you again for watching this video. Take care, and I'll see you in another video.